Americans are not poor.
Americans earn more than most people in the world. Yet millions of Americans live paycheck to paycheck,
Drowning in credit card bills.
student loans, car payments, and mortgages. Here's the uncomfortable question most people avoid.
Why does a country with so much money love debt more than savings? Today on The Silent Truth, we are talking about something deeply emotional, deeply cultural, and deeply personal. Because debt in America is not just about money, it's about mindset.
From the moment many Americans turn 18, debt quietly enters their lives.
A credit card arrives in the mail. A student loan feels normal.
A car payment feels necessary.
A mortgage feels like success.
None of it feels dangerous at first.
In fact, it feels empowering.
Debt promises freedom now, while savings promises safety later.
And humans are wired to choose now over later. Before we go deeper, if you appreciate honest conversations about money and society,
Take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps, The Silent Truth reach people who are tired of pretending everything is fine.
in America, debt is sold as a lifestyle upgrade. Buy now, pay later.
You deserve it.
Treat yourself.
These messages are everywhere, from billboards to commercials to social media.
Saving money is quiet and boring. Debt is loud and exciting.
Debt lets you live the life you want today, even if tomorrow pays the price.
Another reason Americans love debt is that the system rewards spending, not saving. Credit scores go up when you borrow and pay interest. They don't rise when you save cash. Banks celebrate borrowers. Advertisements celebrate shoppers.
Very few voices celebrate people who
Quietly build savings and live within their means. There is also social pressure.
In many American communities, success is visible.
The car you drive, the house you live in, the vacations you post online. Savings are invisible. Debt allows people to look successful even when they are financially fragile. Keeping up appearances often matters more than building security. Education plays a huge role too. Many Americans are never taught how money really works. Schools rarely explain interest, compounding, or long-term financial planning. But they do normalize student loans as a requirement for success. Young people are taught to borrow first and figure it out later. By the time reality hits, debt is already deep.
Debt also gives an illusion of control.
Swiping a card feels painless.
The pain comes later, spread across months or years.
Savings, on the other hand, require saying no today for a benefit you can't feel yet.
That discipline goes against human nature, especially in a culture built on instant gratification. Huh?
Let's talk about fear too. Many Americans fear that saving means missing out. Missing experiences,
Missing joy, missing life. Debt becomes a way to silence that fear.
but what debt actually does is replace short-term fear with long-term anxiety. The anxiety of payments, the anxiety of interest, the anxiety of never feeling caught up. Ironically, debt is often marketed as freedom, but real freedom comes from options.
Savings create options. Debt removes them.
A person with savings can walk away from a bad job, handle emergencies, and sleep better at night. A person buried in debt may earn more money but feel trapped every single day.
This doesn't mean Americans are careless or irresponsible.
The system is designed this way. Easy credit, aggressive marketing, and cultural pressure all push people toward borrowing. Resisting it requires awareness, patience,
And sometimes choosing a quieter life than the one constantly promoted.
The truth is, Americans don't hate savings.
They just don't see it celebrated. Savings don't get likes. They don't get applause.
They don't feel exciting.
But savings build resilience.
They build peace.
They build independence.
And those things don't show up on social media, but they matter when life gets hard.
At The Silent Truth, we believe the real flex is not what you buy.
But what you can walk away from. The real success is not looking rich, but being secure. And the real rebellion in a debt-driven culture is choosing patience over pressure. If this video made you reflect on your own relationship with money,
Share it with someone who needs to hear this message.
and I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below. Do you think debt is a choice or a trap built into the system? Your comments help this conversation grow and help The Silent Truth keep telling stories that actually matter.